I'll show you.
Anyways,
Hi.
welcome everybody to the DropShotEnt Entertainment Podcast number 4, right?
You know it's getting serious when you're losing count. Episodes.
I mean, we're always rushing these, so like number 4. With me,
is it number 4?
Let's say it's number 4. Number 4 with me, myself, and I, Beco Zombies, and with me always, Inglorious.
What's up, guys? And while he's doing the introduction, I'm gonna check just to make sure it is.
It's number 4. Today, we're gonna change the pace a little bit of everything. We're kind of in the rush, like always. We always have only one day to record this, and my phone went off. I fucking hate that shit. You think I can hit the?
No.
Anyways, we're gonna change the pace a little bit. We're always in a rush because we only have one day to record this.
Correct.
And today's a busy day for you, I guess. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna get this done.
But don't worry, it's still gonna be smooth. It's still gonna be fluid, guys. It's still gonna feel like a conversation between us, and all that good stuff. So
we're playing Fortnite like always. We're actually trying the new mode, 50v50. Wow, phone. Like,
you're squad. You're on squad.
I don't care if I'm on squad. I picked my nose too. I don't care.
You're not playing 50v50.
Oh, I see what you mean. Anyways, our question for the day, our get to know us question, our icebreaker.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even get a chance to prepare for the question either.
I'm calling the icebreaker.
Okay.
The icebreaker for the podcast, for the start of the podcast. Give me a game character you feel you're most like.
Ooh.
Or wish you were. Either one. Either one you want to go.
Dude.
Either one you want, man. We can go either way. Give me one of those. You can't think of anybody? I can.
100%, but it's gonna be like, fuck, dude, can we like talk about another game?
You want to be Link, huh?
Yeah.
Why the fuck I want to be Link? He's like
100%, dude.
He has like the most like saddest fucking story ever. Like, I wouldn't want to be Link. It's just so sad.
You think it's sad?
I mean, the most recent one's the saddest, but yeah, dude, like you're usually like just.
Well, the most recent one goes back to the original story, like of.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, you're
game.
just a kid, and, like, you get put to do this, like, fucking super task, or, like, the world's gonna end. It's a little sad, and at the end, like, you don't always get the girl, really.
I know, but, like...
That's Mario.
He's a hero, man.
It's like saying I want to be
He's
Mario.
the hero of time.
I guess. I haven't really...
He's the hero of the past, present, and future, bro.
I haven't really played all the games. I'm not up to the lore.
Okay.
But you're telling me something that's really intriguing me.
You know that nobody really is?
Oh, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Go on.
Nobody really knows, like, the full story of the game. They tried putting the timeline in the way that it's supposed to go, but everyone's confused about the timeline. They don't really know, like, when did it all start? When did it end? What did it start with? Type of stuff. Oh, wow.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I'd suggest play all the games.
You want to be Link, right?
Oh,
why do you want to be Link?
Dude, it's everything. Why not, dude? Like,
because
the fact like he's good with everything. Like I don't know, man. I think it's because it's the one character that I know very well because I've played every game.
Yeah.
Except for the most recent one. But I've played every game.
Well, you have a Switch, so you can play whenever you want.
Yeah, I can definitely play whenever I want.
Christmas is coming up.
Wink, wink. So yeah, I just feel like I can connect very easily to him.
Do you feel like you're like him, or do you feel more like you want to be him?
I feel like I am like him in the way of he takes care of everyone else before he takes care of himself. Type of thing, you know what I mean? Because that's how I am, man. Like if anyone ever knows me, they know that I will struggle. You know what I mean? To make sure that everyone that's around me, it's okay before I make sure I'm okay.
It's like me saying I'm like Naruto. I'm getting really weird.
You said game character.
I know.
Okay, I'm about to be really mad at you.
No, I'm gonna say something different. Like I know a game character I want to be, but I'm saying like it's like me. You with Link is like me saying I'm like Naruto, where I feel like left out.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel love around all the friends that I've made.
Correct.
I can get into detail with that, but I'm not going to. But a character that what was it like? I feel like the most or want to be. Fuck, man. It's gonna be weird because we were talking about it earlier. But that's more like it's also a book. I don't know if it counts, but kind of want to be Geralt from The Witcher.
Okay.
Because he's a fucking badass.
Okay, he
and
is.
He has that attitude of like, I don't give a fuck about you or your feelings. Like, I'm just gonna do me. I'm just doing me. I'm kind of like there. I'm almost there. Like of like not caring about people, but I'm still human. And he got that shit removed from him genetically by a very painful method.
Yeah.
Which I'm probably not gonna do, but like, you know what I mean. Like,
I mean, to be honest with you, man, if I could.
You would get rid of feelings?
Oh yeah, 100%.
You'd be so monotone and like
100%. Because this is the reason why I would get rid of feelings. Like we were talking about earlier, like why I would be Link. You know, he always likes taking care of people. I feel like I get used. You know what I mean?
I see that.
Like
I'm gonna stop playing 50v50.
That wasn't 50v50.
That was 50v50.
Oh yeah. Oh, you went back and did the 50v50.
Yeah,
I feel like I get used, or I feel like I get taken advantage of a lot. You know what I mean? Because I care so much. I can literally have met you yesterday, right? And then we're talking today again because I really liked you and I liked your personality. And we're hanging out again today. Me? And you tell me, yeah, I would XOXO you. And you told me, like, bro, I'm about to lose my house. You know what I mean? I have no money. You know? And then I know that I have some money. But if it's either I help you save your house or I eat for the rest of the week, I'm going to help you save your house.
Okay, I see that.
You know what I mean? And then that person's probably going to be like, okay, cool, he helped me out. Now I'm about to move out of town.
You're going to sound like complete assholes, but there's that saying of that feelings are a weakness.
And that's me, dude.
That's
100% me.
Certain situations and stuff.
A lot of people see me. I've always been told this from school, since I was in school, like elementary school. People would always tell me, you'd be a great cop. You'd be a great security guard. You'd be a great, like, something like that, because you have a scary demeanor to the point where you can make someone, you know, not literally scared of you, but you can intimidate them and calm them down, and then you just fucking like give them a right hook with your kindness because you're a really cool person, and they really like fucking, you know, they end up liking you, and then you guys get along. You know what I mean?
You just describe how people describe my dad for years.
Yeah,
like what my sister said.
That's how they describe my dad. That's how they describe my tío Ángel.
I guess, yeah.
It runs in the family.
It runs in the family, but like, people always goes like, oh, like people my dad works with, and we're like, I always thought you were a fucking asshole, and then I talk to you, and you're like, you're super fucking chill. Like,
so that's that's why I would, if I could genetically get rid of feelings,
we got completed this, like we derailed.
I know, but I would, because not because I don't want to care for people,
but
I just like don't want to be taken advantage of. Yeah. You know what I mean? And
it's not that I would want to get rid of them, because again, like, it's what makes us human and reminds us that we're human when we have feelings for any type of feeling. Geralt's just a fucking badass.
You know who I would want to be like when it comes to feelings? The Punisher.
Fuck that, dude. That's almost Geralt level of like, I don't give a fuck.
But he still has feelings.
Yeah, you can still.
So he knows when to care and when to just say, fuck everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, anyways.
So
you want to be Link. You want to be Link, right?
Yeah.
You want to be Link, and I guess I want to be Geralt.
I guess.
Well, it's like I'm telling you, like I'm halfway there.
Yeah.
So I'll double down on the Geralt.
Yeah.
But so that's our little question, our little icebreaker. Moving on.
You guys got to know us a little bit more than what you should have.
Yeah, I think so. So moving on, we watched the Game Awards. The Game Awards just passed. What'd you think?
I liked it, and I'm gonna tell you what I really liked. Okay, and I hope that this is what it becomes. Okay. I like companies getting recognized for standing out and for creating great content and for being there for the players, the customers, right? I also liked game reveals, right? So I like how they were doing like world premiere reveals, and there was shit that I haven't even heard a single fucking peep about. Like a lot of the world reveals that I saw, like I was like, dude, like I haven't seen any leaks. I haven't seen like anything about this. Like I like this. Like, I like being surprised.
Right.
I hate leaks. Like, I hate it. Yes, it's cool to be like, okay, what's coming up? But I don't wanna hear something for like a whole year. Like, oh, I heard this and I heard that, because by the time it comes out, I'm like, eh.
There was one of the reveals was like, hey, it's coming out soon. I think it was Get the Fuck Out.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I'm guessing what he meant is like it's coming out early access soon. Mm-hmm. Because he didn't really.
Now we'll get into that whole early access.
Anyways, overall the show.
So that
right?
I like that, and what I hope it does is that with the whole game of the year type of shit, I hope companies are gonna tighten down on the stupid shit that they're doing right now with current games like microtransactions and shit like that. Because now they know, bro, this award is gonna be important and going on in the future now, because it's becoming such a like a thing now, like an official thing, that if we don't get Game Awards right for Game of the Year or whatever it is that we're gonna get that award for, that it's gonna be an official award now, it's gonna discredit a lot of our work. Right. You know what I mean? So in the future, they're gonna be like, okay, should we put microtransactions? Nah, we want Game of the Year, dude. We need this. You know what I mean? Or developers are going to be like, should I do this or should I do that in the game? No, because if I don't do... Damn, dude, you're getting fucking good. So, because if I don't do this shit if I don't do it, then I'm going to have this award, right? And if another company wants to work with me on another game, it's going to be on my resume. Like, I got an award for this and an award for that and an award for that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I hope it does that to the industry to make developers think twice about the shit they're gonna put in the game and not just think with their pockets. You know what I mean? Right. But overall, I really, really like the Game Awards. I'm super fucking happy that Breath of the Wild took 3 awards.
You called it too.
Yeah, I did call it. They took 3 awards. Nintendo took home, I think a total of like 6 awards. They got one for Odyssey. They got 3 for Breath of the Wild. And they got actually they got 2 for Odyssey, 3 for Breath of the Wild, and there was another thing that gave them an award. I don't remember what it was. Dr. Disrespect got trending gamer.
We called that one.
We called that one too. Trending. Was it gamer or trending streamer?
No, it was trending
gamer.
Trending gamer, yeah.
Trending gamer of the year, which I'm gonna say I usually don't get excited for other people winning shit, but like. He deserves it.
Did you feel? I think they say they started late for the show, and it ran for long. I liked that it was long. Yeah, dude.
It felt like the fucking Emmys, dude. Like it felt like the fucking.
Oh, that drunk guy that came out and fuck the Oscars.
Yeah, and that's what it felt like. It felt like the Oscars of video games, and I loved it, dude, because it was so like.
I think it's Jeff.
Oh man, it was amazing. Some shit like that.
That's the guy that does it, that runs it. He's always said he's wanting to do that because when you win an Oscar, it's an honor. It's like it's the highest honor, and he wants to congratulate
for the games. Yeah,
because like really, dude, like we're really passionate and we're really thankful for all these people.
Bro, games, and I'm not here to like talk shit about people that make movies or actors or actresses or anything like that. But I mean, if you really think about it. So much more goes into a game than a movie.
A lot of passion.
And it does more than a movie as well.
A lot of passion except for fucking Battlefront.
They're just money hungry, man. Because you got to think about the development of the game. The illustration of the game. You got to get actors. You got to get the story. You got to get the gameplay. You got to get...
And then you get the people that actually code it and make shit happen. And then you're making sure it happens the way the person that envisioned it is happening.
And then it's not like a movie where you go and you watch it once. And then you're like, okay, yeah, I'll watch it 2 or 3 more times. No, dude, people play these games every day. Day after day. There's games that have been out for 10 years and people are still playing this game every day. Yeah. So... I loved it, man. I loved it. I was super excited. I was super happy. By the way, Dr. Disrespect, I know you're watching us right now with your 150 million other viewers. Dude, I'm super, like, I got super excited and I was super happy for him because he deserved that reward. Like,
see, like, he did deserve that reward. And
he's everyone's passion for games is in him.
In that character.
In that character that he has. You know what I mean? That's how passionate everyone that is really passionate about video games, it's all like him. Like he literally like represents
even when he
the
calls
gaming
out
industry.
games, like
Yes, dude. Like he calls out PUBG. I love it when he plays Battlegrounds because he gets mad. This game's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. Like it's just, oh man, yeah. So I love the Game Awards. I forget his name again. The guy that owns it, dude. Thank you for creating that.
It took
like,
a while to get to the point where it is now. And I only expect it to get better because he's gonna get more criticism and like good ones too. Like, hey, I like this, I like this, I like this.
Yeah.
It's less of like, hey man, you probably should have cut this person quicker. Usually it's like that the spokesperson comes in, like people don't even know him, people don't even care. He's not really a gamer or something.
And then I also liked the announcer when they were announcing like, oh, the winner is Legend of Zelda. Right, and they get up and they're like, "Oh, the announcer goes, Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda is also nominated for 2 other."
They were
awards
quick. They
tonight.
minimalized everything that people like take too long to explain, and like, oh, it also won all these other awards. But we could have fucking made a kind of like section to like nominate all these awards and make them get up. Nah, but we condensed it, and they're only gonna get up once to the most important one, and then we'll tell them what else they won.
Yeah.
They did that with another game. It's like, oh, I also won this. I'm super like, I don't know, like, I don't think thankful is the word, but like super excited or like super like whatever.
Yeah.
That Wolfenstein won Best Action Game.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, fuck yeah, because I'm like, oh, it didn't win Best Narrative, but yeah, maybe it's not like very a narrative game. Although what I played, bro, the narrative, like just what's written and what they're talking about. It's fucking heavy shit. I think in one, like, I don't want to fucking start, like, no sexist fucking, like, weird thing. Blazkowicz, like, he meets, like, the African-American girl. He's doing the resistance in New York where he got bombed, like, by a nuke or something.
Yeah.
And, like, he goes up to her, like, man, you got balls of steel. And then the fucking chick's like, man, why is it always balls? Like, this, like, puny, saggy little thing. Why is that always the destination that you're a fucking badass? And it's like... Fuck, you're right. Like, why is it balls? Like, why is it that? I'm gonna die.
No, you're not. Ooh, bro, he's almost dead too. I hope you know that right now. He's not following you. He went to go. You're gonna die now.
No, I'm getting, bro. What are you talking
about?
There's
smoke grenades?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You don't have anything to heal with?
No.
Watch out, you're about to come out of the smoker now.
Yeah, he doesn't know where I'm at. Anyways, yeah, like, I'm like, oh yeah, and then they talk about other stuff. Like, it's a lot of, like, racial stuff.
Toss a grenade on the other side to confuse them. Make them think that you're going that way, and then go that way.
It's a lot of, like, racial stuff, and, like, I don't know. It's, like, it's really good. It's a really good writing. I really enjoyed what I saw from that game. So I'm happy they won some sort of award, you know? But,
I just want to see what you're going to do right now.
I don't know what I'm going to do right now.
So, yeah, dude. I completely agree with you. 100%.
But yeah, I really, really liked it. And something you didn't like, I didn't even watch. Please tell me about PSX.
So I didn't watch the whole thing either.
Just to end it, like, we really liked the Game Awards. We expect it to go even better.
Yes.
It was a great celebration. Like everybody says, it's a great celebration of video games and respecting video games. They respected that old lady that, like,
I
the
know,
fucking
dude.
that shit put me in tears.
Like,
she put me in fucking tears, man.
That's insane, dude.
Like,
yeah.
I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, they gave an award for, like, the first female coder.
Yeah, so like, whenever they have the Oscars, they always do like a life achievement award.
Yeah.
Right? For like all their work that they've done in like movies and Hollywood and all that stuff. So that was their version of the life achievement award. Was I forget what the award was called, but they gave that and I was just like, dude, yes.
We're doing a lot of, like, we don't remember shit. And I'm sorry. We apologize.
I know.
We'll put it in the...
It's just so much we have to talk about. But PSX, man. So I didn't watch the whole thing. I was starting to watch it and dude, it was just a lot of talking, no trailers, no gameplay type shit. It was really boring, really long. They would really extend like a lot of the things that they would say. Most of the time, we were just watching all those people sitting on all those fucking couches that were in the fucking, on the fucking.
Yeah, I saw the couches. I saw like the memes
like it was
for
just.
the couches.
Where are you going?
Oh, my bad. Anyways,
So yeah, dude, and then not just that, but like if you were fucking on Twitter, you'd see that there was a shitload of people talking shit. Dude, that bush in the middle of the fucking street? In the middle of the fucking concrete? Really? That one. Come on, bro.
I don't know.
Maybe?
Two people over there.
So yeah. It was just horrible, dude. And
Was
people
it?
were, like you said, people were making a lot of memes about the couches.
The couches extended the whole... So they changed the format. I heard they changed the format from showing shit to a talk show.
Yes.
Kind of format.
Yes.
Which
and
I'm like...
apparently a lot of... this was already expected. Because apparently they had announced like ahead of time that to not expect a lot from PSX this year. Like it was going to be a lot of things were going to be left out and this and that. Yeah. But people were not expecting it to be this bad. You know, they were expecting at least, you know, some good stuff. Ooh.
I was dead.
Some good stuff. Dude, you're going to keep playing because there's no way I'm going to be. So, yeah.
So it was just bad? Was it the format? Was it just...
It was the format, yeah. It was the format. It was horrible, the way they did it.
The couches, talk show. Like...
Yeah, dude, they need to go back to what it was before where... Video.
Even
boom, let's talk about this. Video. Boom, let's talk... Look, we got this for you guys. This is what it is.
But if
this
they
is what
didn't have anything to do, then... Anything to show. What...
I mean, I'm sure they had shit to show. They just decided
to announce
cut a lot of things. A few things.
Okay.
They announced, like, I think a new Spider-Man.
Well, the Spider-Man was already announced. Did they show more of it?
Yes, they showed more of it, and I think they also announced like a Spider-Man film.
I saw the film. I saw Marvel tweet that out.
Like the Spider-Verse or whatever.
Spider-Verse, yeah.
Yeah, they announced what?
I didn't like the animation. I apologize.
Yeah, me neither.
Like
I thought it was stupidest shit. The Spider-Man with the hoodie wearing Nikes.
What? Okay, I'm not even gonna get into that.
Like I don't
want to get racial because the dude's black. Like
I know, but like. Either way, like, okay, we're not racist, but
like, I'm not apparently. Like so,
like, but I just like, I know what you're saying. Like, what can you expect, right? Like, it's a black guy, like type of shit. Well, like, that's what they was wearing, but still,
it's
like,
a kid though.
That's
like...
not Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like, Spider-Man never wears a suit and then wears clothes over, like.
Yes, when he starts off.
No,
when he's barely becoming Spider-Man. Well, wait, no, he had the Spider-Man suit, huh?
Yeah, but he had the Spider-Man suit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they're pulling.
Wears...
I don't know which one they're pulling off. I know there's a black Spider-Man.
Yes,
I don't
Miles.
know where I don't know where they're pulling this one from.
Miles. That's the one, but it's not just him though. So this is like a universe of where there's a lot of Spider-Mans.
Are they copying DC? The one that's like We Are Robin. Did you ever see that comic? They made a comic run of Robin. I wanted to watch it where like a lot of people were inspired to be like Robin. And a bunch of people just started dressing like Robin.
So on this one, there's a lot of different Spider-Mans.
Mm-hmm.
And like almost none of them know that they all exist. But they run into each other in a
lot of occasions. That's why he's like... I don't know. Well, I'll have to watch it. I didn't like the animation. The animation.
I mean...
It's too choppy. It was like almost stop-motion clay.
Yeah.
But not stop-motion clay.
So... But other than that, man, yeah, PSX was just... I hope that they do something about that. They need to go back to their old format because it was not fun. And that's all I saw, dude. My Twitter was blowing up with that stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so apart from PSX, I'll do it because that's a stupid code. And I'm gonna die anyways. I always thought about landing there. Why are you eating? Why are you making noise?
It's the last cookie!
You're freaking making noise though. Alright, Game Awards, PSX. You wanted to talk about Battle Royale games.
Mm-hmm.
Fortnite, PUBG, H1Z1.
H1Z1 Daisy.
You want to talk about these games. What did you want to talk about them? I actually don't know what this topic is.
It's not really a topic. It's more like a conversation.
Well, it's a topic. Like, we're going to start a conversation off of a topic. Anyways, what do you want to talk about?
So, when Daisy came out, right, it was all about Daisy.
Yes.
Daisy this, Daisy that, best game ever, this and that.
I would call it...
That's what people were saying.
Best concept.
Right? Oh, this is not a finished game.
Yeah.
Then H1Z1 came out. And then people were like, oh, Daisy sucks. You know, H1Z1 has this and that. Dude, are you serious? Vego, come on. No. Oh, my God.
I'm out of ammo. Go on.
Then H1Z1 came out, and people were saying that, H1Z1 is different, not better than DayZ, but then later they started saying that it was better, so everybody had their own opinion. Then we got PUBG, right? And PUBG started dominating, dude. Like every battle royale that ever came out.
Bro, you need some milk?
Yes.
I got some drink that coffee, dude. It's cold, I know, but like.
And then here comes Fortnite, right? Fortnite beats PUBG to Xbox.
Right. And beat everybody. It's just boom. It's available now.
Yeah.
Did it have a beta on the PC?
Yes.
Did they do a test run on PC first?
No. They released it PC and Xbox at the same time.
Because it was Fortnite, the PvE, and everybody wasn't paying attention to that.
Correct.
And then, boom, we have this, and like, while PUBG was freaking dominating everything, everybody was talking about PUBG. Out of nowhere, Fortnite came out. It's like, hey, try this out. It's free. It's like PUBG. Whatevs.
Tell us what you think, Tell
us what you think. Whatevs.
Boom, dude, they fucking blow up. If you literally look at my, because I watch a lot of Twitch. I love Twitch. I watch a lot of Twitch, and all the people that I follow, like the streamers, right? They used to all play H1Z1 and PUBG. Those were the games, right? Yeah. You look at it now. Every time I'm looking at the people that are alive, all the way down, dude. Fortnite. Like all the way down. And they're coming out with different modes, like the 50v50, which we'll talk about it in a little bit. But they're coming out with different modes. They have like 1v1, 2v2s, and 4v4s. They have the squads, right?
Okay.
They have like different tiers for the weapons. They have a lot of different cosmetic stuff that you can do. And then they have their PvE version, right? What are your thoughts, right? You personally, what are your thoughts? Because in my opinion, dude, and I think this is why PlayerUnknown was a little upset when Fortnite came out.
I can tell you why he was upset, but okay, go on.
Well, because he thinks they stole his concept.
Yeah.
But is this game, in your opinion, because when I first told you to play this game,
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it at all, bro. At all. Do you play this game when I'm not playing with you?
Sometimes.
Fuck you.
Sometimes.
Fuck you, dude. I see you on this shit a lot.
Alright, what's up? Maybe I'm on it a little bit.
Would you say this game is better or just different than PUBG? Because I feel like Fortnite, dude, is dominant. And what are your thoughts on Battle Royale games?
Okay, so first off, I have not played PUBG.
Correct.
I've seen people play PUBG.
Correct.
I've seen really good people play PUBG. I've seen really bad people play PUBG. So I know of PUBG. A lot of people love PUBG.
Mm-hmm.
That's their game. That's their concept of a good battle royale game.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell why. It's more realistic. Let's be granted. Some people don't like this like fantasy old shader, cartoony stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But here's what I'm saying: PUBG or PlayerUnknown was too quick to talk shit about, hey, you stole my concept, or like that's my game. Although it's not his game because it's a genre now. It's like a style.
A genre, yeah.
It's a genre. Like it's like saying you made a survival horror game and then fucking, I don't know, Silent Hill or what's the other one? Resident Evil comes here and like, bro, we made survival horror. And you know, like even people debate who was first on those. They don't fucking talk shit to each other. They just coexist in what it is to be a survival horror game.
It's like Forza telling Need for Speed that they stole their fucking thing.
Yeah, well, although there was like shit. Like Excitebike might have been like the first racing game ever. Like, anyway, so like it's he jumped the gun there. But what it made it even worse because he did that. It made a lot of people that was looking this way look the other way towards this game.
Yeah.
And then now everybody knows about Fortnite. Fortnite is free. It does not cost $30 to go and play. an experience.
This is a place where I don't, and this is a game where I don't mind microtransactions.
I don't mind them. I mean, they're all cosmetics.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like kind of like how I don't mind them.
And it doesn't affect the gameplay at all.
No. But yeah, like that's my take on those two.
Yeah.
H1C, when we did play, I couldn't run it on my computer because the shit's unoptimized and they were a piece of shit. I fucking hate them. Like I couldn't stand that. And same reason why I probably never tried to play DayZ, because I also know that one's not optimized.
Okay.
To be playable. Really, I remember Joey jumping on and saying that he was all over the place, and he had a decent PC. It's just the game was not ready.
Yeah.
I don't know now. Maybe now we're talking shit and now it's good. But yeah, I don't know like what else to talk about them because
dude,
what's up?
holy shit, bro, your shooting is getting like really good, bro.
Anyways, I don't know what else to talk about. Like overall, I like the concept, the what we say was like genre of the game.
Yeah,
it's a good concept. Really, like it's fun, it's quick. We come in, like it helps us do these podcasts. Like we start off and we play a couple matches. I couldn't pop the last fucking shot. Anyways, we can do these quick. Like it's not a lot of investment. I'm not really paying attention to the game, and we're still having fun. And and I'm still being entertained, and I'm entertaining some people that while we're talking. Like it's a good concept. I think Dr. Disrespect also said that. Like I can go in there, go into a quick match, take a little break, look at chat, talk to chat, come back to the game, and it's still going. Or if I died in the waiting, while I'm waiting, like I can continue talking. It's good for everybody, and it's fun. And here's the other thing. I think these guys are going way beyond what PUBG is going. They're more realistic. They'll appeal to the more realistic gamer. Like it's kind of like that feeling of like not wanting to see fantasy or cutesy stuff. But bro, kids is where the fucking money's at. Yeah. And kids are playing the fuck out of this.
Hell, and they're fucking good.
And they're fucking good.
And they're good, bro.
And if you get mad, if you're an adult like us, are we adults? Kind of, right? I mean, I like to pretend I am an adult. Anyways.
We do adult things.
Anyway. I don't even know what that means.
I mean whatever you want it to mean.
Anyways, like, if you're an adult and you're getting mad at this fucking game, I just know a fucking 14-year-old, not even that, maybe an 8-year-old. How old is fucking Phenom's kid? Did you see the clip of him? Like the fucking...
Yeah, dude. He was having so much fun with the game. And that I was dying when I saw that clip, dude.
It was so funny.
It was hilarious. I'm just an ordinary bush.
It was fucking awesome. And then...
if you guys don't know what we're talking about, Pretty Phenom, we'll probably link her down in the description.
I think we have her. I have her on our, like... Check this person out.
Oh, yeah. Our promoted channels?
I think so.
Section? Yeah.
Anyways, dude, her kid was having a blast. I've heard of other people playing with their kids. Like, if you're getting mad at this game, like, motherfucker, kill me. I was like, dude, you're fucking cursing out a fucking child. Yeah. And the child, if he gets killed by somebody else while, like, playing, he doesn't care. He's just
gonna go and play another one.
Yeah,
like, oh, man, I died. Let's go again. Boom, 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 boom.
Like,
remember last time I told you I was playing with a little kid, right?
Right.
So I was playing.
He was super excited. Right?
I was playing just a regular match on my Xbox. You know, I went in for duos, and I didn't have a teammate, so I just went in there and I started playing, and I happened to be partnered up with, like, I think he was like 6 or 7 years old, dude. Damn. And cause like it was a squeaker, bro. Like this was like, you know those little rubber ducks that people shower with, like that, bro. So we're playing or whatever, and you know ooh, damn, how much hell did you leave him with? And we're playing the game, and we die, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, cool, whatever. And then we jump into another game, and he sends me an invite for a friend request, or to play, to join the party. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll play another one with him right now. Why not? You know, the kid's good.
We need to move on from this.
So I started playing, and I don't remember what type of like play I did. And he liked it a lot, so he finally jumps on, right? And onto the mic, because at first I didn't know it was a little kid. he finally jumps onto the mic. He's like, dude, nice play. And I'm like, oh, shit. Thanks. I'm like, thank you. And so we keep playing, and he's like, oh, do you need this? Do you need that? Oh, dude, look, there's people over there. And we're fighting, whatever. And something happens, bro. And I don't have my mic on. Like, I have to mute it. And I'm, like, getting mad, right? And then I hear the kid get killed, and he's like, oh, dude, that was awesome. Let's play again. And I'm like,
it could completely change your life.
Like, why am I getting mad at this game? There should be no reason in the
world.
Once
you know you're playing against kid, like it can not
or
that,
with a kid,
or with a kid, whatever. Like, or that there's a lot of people of different ages playing this game and just having fun. It changes how you play the game.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, I used to get mad. We used to get mad. We used to get mad.
Hell yeah.
Getting killed. Like, oh, motherfucker killed me. Now I'm like, let's do it again, bro.
Yeah. So, like, after hearing the kid do that, like, I was like, dude, like, why am I getting mad? Like,
yeah. Well,
this kid literally, we got killed, and he said, dude, that was awesome. Let's play again. I was just like, dude,
my motto's always been, don't get mad.
Fucking relax. Like,
don't get mad at the game. And at the point, if the game's frustrating and getting you mad, dip out.
Switch.
Dip out. Like, stop playing.
Yeah.
Like, games are meant to be fun.
Yeah.
If you're really getting pissed off,
like, that's why I can't play Counter-Strike.
You get really
if I'm
mad.
streaming or anything, because I'm very competitive in that game. So if I call bullshit on something, like, I'll be like, fuck, dude.
So
like,
what do you think about these games? Like, since you brought the topic, what I'm thinking is like,
I love Battle Royale.
I'm
loving Battle Royale, and I think we had a conversation about this on the last podcast, where I think Call of Duty should make their own Battle Royale game.
I think everybody should. It's a this is the thing. Like, talking back, it's like a genre or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's a mode.
It's a mode that anybody, because it's a mode in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite's not. This is not Fortnite. Fortnite's like this
Fortnite is a PvE game where, like, a survival game, and then you have
this PvP mode.
Yeah.
Which is Battle Royale, which
correct.
I feel like everybody should give it a try, man.
I honestly think I love Battle Royale because of everything that you said earlier. It's the quick matches.
They're quick, yeah.
You can jump in and jump out of a match real fast.
Right.
You can play the match at your own pace. So if you want the match to end quick, you can make it end quick.
Right.
If you want it to drag, you can make the match drag. You can fucking, like, kick back, relax, hide, camp, whatever it is that you want. And this is not a game where campers always win. Campers will die real fast. Right. You know what I mean? So, like, what other people decide to do doesn't really affect your game in that much. Mm-hmm. Because, you can fuck people up no matter what they're doing,
Yeah.
It's a really fun game. There's 100 players. You know what I mean? So there's going to be action no matter what. Unless you're playing the 50v50.
Right.
But, yeah, dude, I love it. I really love... And I'm really grateful for Fortnite because I feel like they're setting a standard for what, like, all the other Battle Royale games should be like.
You don't think PUBG's setting a standard?
I don't think PUBG's setting a standard.
Why? Because they're arrogant?
Yes. And then not only that, like, they're...
Well, you know what I've noticed? It's not PUBG that's arrogant. Because Bluehole is pretty chill. You saw them talking about the game. They were all Asian. Are they Korean? Is Bluehole from Korea?
I think so.
So here's my thought. It's usually a player unknown going up there talking about the game. Mm-hmm. And since his remarks for talking shit about Epic stealing his idea, he hasn't been publicizing the game.
Yeah, no.
It's not Bluehole, right? And then, which makes me think that they noticed that and they're like, holy shit, like maybe he shouldn't open his mouth.
Yeah.
and then another thing, like he's saying I thought it was his game and he was making this game, but it's the same as when he did DayZ and when he did H1C1.
Yeah, to me what it sounds like is he sold the name and the concept to another company. Again.
Well, now I'm thinking he's just helping make a game.
Yeah.
Again, it's not his game. I thought it was him and his studio that he built up.
No, I don't think
it is. And it's not. It's like some other studio that just he went up to. Like, I can make you a game.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right. Like, what's your idea? I want this, and that. Like this is what we can make. Like he was the lead designer into the game.
Yeah.
And I don't know too much about him or anything, but that's how it looks to me. Especially now that they cut him off from talking about the game. And it's now, this is Blue Hole. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
This is Blue Hole.
It's a Blue Hole. Well, it's PUBG Corporation, so it's Player Unknown Games Corporation, and then Blue Hole Company, I think, or Blue Hole.
I don't know. Either way, like I don't know how that all works out, but
well, PUBG is like its own corporation now.
Okay.
Because
does he own it?
I don't know if he owns it, but they're making a mobile game in China.
I saw that. But
and it's by the PUBG Corporation. It doesn't say anything about Blue Hole.
That doesn't sound like it's him then. Because what would he be doing? I guess he could be doing it in China. He can do it whatever he wants. But
yeah, because
anyway.
It says PUBG Corporation, and then there's a bunch of different, and there's a lot of them. It's not just one. There's a lot of them. There's one by like it says PUBG Corporation, and then it has another name of another company that makes like video game, like mobile games, and then there's another like PUBG Corporation, and then it has another name for another company that makes like
that just sounds games. Like tax evasion to me now.
So yeah, but I think Fortnite's setting the standard for what a
you know why I will agree with you with that?
Battle Royale is...
Because I think a lot of people like PUBG still, and it hits home to more people because it's more realistic, it's more whatever, right? But when you're saying standard, it's when they have this new mode.
Yeah.
50v50, like they're taken to like, you actually have people that can think outside the box.
Yeah.
About the type of mode that it is, and like add to it. Which is really good about when you make your own genre of a game. Like when you make a action horror game, like what do you shoot me with?
I don't know.
That was pretty damn strong.
Yeah.
Same gun. He was just a better shot.
Well, he had closed the door, so the first two shots that you shot through the door. It blew up, and then he shot you.
Anyways, moving on from that, you like Battle Royale games.
Yeah.
You're liking Fortnite more than
a lot more.
I haven't played PUBG. I will play.
I played PUBG on my PC. I played H1Z1.
We're gonna play it on console when it comes out. Like we're not gonna not play it on console. We'll buy it. We'll
because then it would be a fair.
It'll be fair for me to.
It'll be a fair way to judge it, because if you go play Fortnite on console and then you jump into PC version of PUBG, you're probably gonna like PUBG more, but because you're probably you're probably doing better because you're on a PC, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, moving from that topic, or whatever, that discussion, whatever. I'm going to talk about the podcast.
Okay.
So...
Let me see.
I'm going to talk about the podcast, and I'm going to talk about the whole format, what it is,
okay,
what it's not,
okay,
what it should be, or what it could be. That's a lot of words I just put out there. Basically, we do a lot of gaming stuff. We talk about games. That's our main passion.
Yes.
Our main 100%. Hobby. We also like entertainment stuff, like movies. I actually have enough money to take you out to the movies, so you want to watch Thor Ragnarok? We can go watch Thor. Anyways, we do like other things. I like other things. That's another discussion. That's leading to another discussion. But the actual podcast about the video game news, we're not gonna talk about news unless it's something we actually want to talk about.
Yes.
So
one thing that we want to stress is to remember that this is a podcast, not a news outlet. Yes, we want to inform you guys of what's going on. We have that
weird thing that we want to inform, and that leads back to like the original videos I was doing in this channel, which were like the guides for video games. Like we do want to be a community of like people that play video games.
Yes.
But I feel like we were talking too much about the microtransactions. We were trying too... I don't want to say trying too hard, but we were talking too much news. And it was becoming like a news podcast.
Yeah, and it was very repetitive.
It was very repetitive. And I will go look for news to talk about, like as a topic. And I couldn't find anything.
Yeah.
Really? So I want to not... That we're not going to talk about things about video games or things that are hitting headlines in whatever website that we read. Or news or whatever. But we're only going to talk about things that really matter to us. So if it's like, I don't know, what games do we play a lot? Like Call of Duty, maybe?
Call of Duty, Fortnite,
something
new things that we're really passionate about MMOs.
Yeah.
Also, so we're really
RPGs, like whatever.
We're looking for that MMO or that RPG game to come out that's gonna like bring us back to like our original
So
shit.
I have the PS4 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I got reminded, and I'm like, I'm gone. Like, no one's gonna remember who I am because I'm never gonna talk to anybody again. I can play Final Fantasy online now.
Oh yes, you can.
And I'm like,
and they have a free trial right now.
I was like, I'm gone. Like,
dude, and I have a subscription for Final Fantasy on PC, but I think we can play together.
Yeah. Anyways,
that's
a tangent. Basically, the video game side about it, we don't want to make it a video game podcast. We want to be the podcast where we can talk whatever we want to talk about.
The video game part of it, the gaming part of it, it's gonna be our foundation, right?
That's because that's who we are.
That's what got us started. That's what drove our passion to do this. I don't know why I keep doing this,
but that's who we are.
You know,
also, that's like we talk video games even when we're not doing this.
But what we want to do is we want to also like expand, our territory.
No, I want to say expand. It's just like
we just want to be able to reach out to more people because not everybody wants to hear just
what are you doing with your hands?
Time, we want to be able to talk to more than just one person. We don't want to like
shut up. Basically, what I'm saying
but there's other things that we're passionate about: comics, movies, shows, anime.
You said movies already. Everything. There's books. I read a lot of books. He doesn't read, but whatever.
Manga. I'll read manga.
Anyways, so there's a lot of things we want to talk about, and I feel like we were focusing too much on one thing.
Yeah.
So I want to make it a little bit more randomized, a little bit more like, what the hell they're gonna talk about today? Like whatever we're feeling that day. And since we're pretty happy with the whole talking about video game news, I'm thinking I'm just going to extract that out of here, and we're just going to do videos.
Like short update videos where we're going to tell you guys about what's going on, like breaking news, or like, oh, boom, like an unexpected video just got uploaded, like what the fuck happened?
Or like just how we've been doing on the podcast, where we just discuss about something that's going on in the video game world, and we're just going to talk about it on there, and then you can just go like, hey, they're talking about that one subject that I was interested in.
And that one video, let me go watch that video instead of watching a whole hour video and I have to wait until they mention this part.
And we might not even mention it.
Correct.
So that's kind of like what I wanted to discuss and say. So you cool with that?
I'm cool.
Moving on from there, I'm going to talk to that kind of what I freaking talked a little bit about. My taste in YouTube videos has changed.
Whoa.
So
it has changed.
Yeah. So what are the YouTube videos that you watch?
Okay, so there's a couple of channels that I'm subscribed to.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few channels that I'm subscribed to, but there's really only like 2 or 3 channels that I watch.
Get fucking red kicked. I don't know who you are. You tried to sneak up on me.
Did he?
I'm at 10 health. I did all headshots. Shit. Get good at shooting.
Oh, damn. There's only like 2 or 3 channels that I watch like religiously, you know what I mean? And those channels are Good Mythical Morning and their other part, which is Good Mythical More. I watch those channels like there's nothing else to watch on YouTube. I have not missed a single episode. And I started watching their channel pretty late, so I literally went back and watched like all their previous seasons to get caught up and everything. Okay, yeah. So I haven't missed a single like episode since since I started watching them.
Okay.
I also watch a lot of Philip DeFranco, and you got me into Philip DeFranco.
Did I?
Yeah, you told me about him and like the type of videos that he does. So I watch a lot of Philip DeFranco. That is one that I'm a little like I guess disappointed to say that I don't watch every video every day. But I like the way he does his videos, dude. I love the way he does the news. And I like how he's not biased. I like how he can see both sides of the story. Damn, dude. I like how he views both sides of the story, and he doesn't criticize unless he has all the information.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I just really, I can honestly say Philip DeFranco is one of the idols that I follow to be like, to aspire to be like, okay, that's the type of person that I am, and I want it to continue being. Okay. And then another one that I watch, and I think you got me into this guy too. But I love watching him because he's fucking hilarious. And just like Philip DeFranco, he likes to get all the information and everything. But But he does a lot of weird shit, dude. And I'm a weird person. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a weird person. I like weird things.
Who are you talking about? Like, I don't even know.
Keith.
Keith?
H3H3.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which, by the way, if a lot of you guys don't know, it was actually never meant to be H3H3. It was actually supposed to be HEHE, which was Helen and it was their initials twice.
Right.
So it was supposed to be He Productions, not H3H3 Productions.
That's kind of funny. I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that? Yeah. But I love their channel, dude. I love the relationship that he has with his wife.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love how like she supports him and like she helps him out with everything. Like he's not by himself with all this stuff. You know, like dude, those are 3 channels that I watch. Other than that, I like to watch a lot of like all-time 10s, like conspiracy videos on YouTube and type of shit.
I'm just saying over general, like, what do you watch and which ones do you like? Okay, I'll watch the whole video.
It's just videos where people are having a conversation like this.
So I wanted you to say that because we had this discussion about how I wanted to do other type of videos, and you brought up you don't like scripted stuff.
I don't.
Not even script. Like you can't even say this is. I won't say this is scripted, but this just has a format. You also don't like formats, right?
I don't. So I don't dislike it, but I prefer for things. I love natural, right? I love when things just happen naturally. And remember that day that I came over. I told you that the day that we did our first podcast, I came over and I was like, "Hey, I'm coming over." You're like, "Okay, well, what are we gonna do?" I was like, "Fuck it, let's film the podcast."
Right.
You're like, "Oh shit, okay, well, come over and we'll talk about it." And then I come over, and like, "Are you ready?" You're like, "Well, no. What are we gonna talk about?" I was like, "Dude, just fucking wing it."
Which I appreciate.
I loved it, dude.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I love things happen naturally. I love watching videos where 2 people are just having a natural conversation. Nothing is scripted. They're not reading off of a teleprompter. They're not looking like, "Oh, okay, what are we gonna talk about next?" I want it to just be random, just happen naturally, and just be like, did you hear about this? And did you hear about that?
Which I want to prove the point that I enjoy that in formats, and not formats, but in videos like this, where it's a podcast, where it's just people talking. But when it's like
because you watch a lot of Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, but like I know their stuff is more. I wouldn't say that's scripted because like some of their shows just have a format. I like things that have formats. So even this, you can say I try to make it a format where we start off with the icebreaker and we do this thing. It's just I don't know if that's something with me wanting to be organized or something.
Maybe.
But anyways, what I'm saying when I say that my taste in videos have like YouTube videos have changed. I can't watch someone just doing a video of whatever. Of like I can't watch Let's Plays where people are just being natural.
Okay.
Kind of like what you're saying.
See, and okay, I can't watch Let's Plays.
But I used to be able to watch Let's Plays. But moving on to like from Let's Plays, apart from that, I can't watch people doing like reaction videos. I can't watch people doing vlogs. I can't watch people.
Okay.
Even though
I'm gonna agree with you, and I'm gonna tell you why I agree with you. I can't watch a lot of those videos either because those videos are not natural. Now they're given the impression of them being natural because technically you can't script a gameplay video, right?
Right.
You can't script a vlog. You can't script a reaction video. I mean, you can, but you can tell if it's scripted, right? So they give the impression of it being natural, but it's not. And I'm gonna tell you why it's not natural. They're try too hard. They're giving like a oh my god type of thing, or a lot of those cooking videos, dude, where they do like nerdy nummies. Now, don't get me wrong, an amazing channel, right? Amazing person,
right?
Really, really cool person. She's very funny and this and that.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
My wife, she loves.
My wife,
she loves watching her videos. It's a cooking video, like baking and stuff like that. But I don't like it because of her voice, right? The way she does her voice.
That's fucked up.
No, the way she makes her voice, because her voice is not like that. Like I can't remember. I saw like one of her Instagram videos, or I don't remember. My wife followed her on Snapchat or something, and then I heard her voice, and it was like a more natural, like the way that she talks. So
you're saying
but when she did the video, she talks because she's trying to like attract like kids, I'm guessing, or whatever. Because she does a lot of like geeky stuff, like with the cookies and baking and stuff like that.
Now.
And when
now
she
that
talks,
you
she's
said
like,
that, I know what you're talking about.
So when she talks, she's like, "Hi guys, we're gonna talk about this, and we're gonna
like that.
Like I was
period.
like, oh my.
So
God.
even that, like, I can't go and like, I can't watch also like kind of like the Facebook video style ones, where it's a compilation of Facebook videos.
Mm-hmm.
I can't watch those type of videos. Not saying the compilations of just.
Dude, I get lost in those videos.
I can't watch those type of videos where it's just people doing stupid shit or like filming from their phone. I can't watch. I guess like I can't watch people be people.
That's crazy.
I can't watch people be people, and it's a pretty long one. We're not even done yet. I can't watch people be people, and like it's weird. Like I need this like. I don't want to say scripted because it's not scripted, but I need this like almost formatted like TV style.
You need to be organized.
I guess
you have to. You need to be organized,
and not to talk shit because this is what we're doing.
This is not organized.
This is not organized, and like,
but this is as organized as we can afford to be right now.
Correct. You know for shit that I want to be a little bit more,
of course,
produced.
The reason why we took so long to get this podcast started is because we didn't have the money to make it how we wanted to.
And then we decided
we wanted everything to be high def, right? We wanted to have like Adobe like fucking Creative Cloud where we can fucking do like special effects and everything could be like legit and our name can come up when we talk and all this shit.
Also,
right?
realistically, we wanted to do everything ourselves, which is also not humanly possible.
Correct, right? Like we wanted our shit that when it came up, it looked like it was like a CNN news outlet, but we were talking just how we're talking right
CNN,
now.
but
no, you know,
nice.
but like how it's everything's like super like organized and the graphics and the name comes up,
like
and
all the
transitions and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Anyways, but I'm not saying that that's all I want to watch, but I do watch a lot of like produced kind of like. I just started watching, Rocket Jump, right? Freddie Wong.
Yeah.
I started watching. He did a show with Crunchyroll on their YouTube channel, and it's a produced show. It's like he's making an episodes with them, and I fucking love it. Like it's like a mini series, I guess that's what I like. I like little mini series, like something that's been produced and I know that someone did this creatively, and like not to say other videos are not creative. I can talk shit and be like, when people's like, oh, I'm doing this creative, I'm adding my creative taste to a Let's Play. Fuck you, bro. That's not true.
Okay.
You're just playing that game. Like,
how do you feel about movie streamers?
Changing the topic, I guess. Jesus, you gotta go, huh?
No.
Anyways.
Well, no, we got time. But look at that.
It's alright, bro. Whatever.
But I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying.
It's almost like I want to say I can't watch peasant videos anymore.
Peasant videos? God damn.
That's how bad I'm gonna say it. Like, I can't watch... Which, I'm talking shit, but like that's what our videos are right now. But I'm just being honest. Like, I can't watch those videos.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Or not even that. Sometimes
but
it's
like... the type of way that I want it to be, though, it's not like those videos. Like, it's not like a randomness type of thing where people are just being stupid. Like, I just wanted to,
you want it to be genuine.
Yeah, exactly.
And I understand that, and we're nothing but genuine. I mean, I'm talking shit about something that I'm being a bit
critical about.
Yeah, I can't even say the word.
I finished it for you.
And I understand that I'm being like that.
Yeah. Because
our quality of our videos is shit. And someone's gonna be like, well, you're sure it's not fucking produced, or it's not like...
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
But, like, I just... Personally, I can't watch that stuff. And, like...
I mean, to anyone that says... Like, that says that to you, like, that you can't watch videos like that, fuck you. Okay? We can watch... We can like whatever the fuck we like, no matter how our shit looks like.
Still, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I can't watch those videos anymore. And I try, like, going to, like, someone else. Which is a lie, though, because I'm watching... Two people, Aki Dearest.
2 people, 1 cup?
No. Aki Dearest and the Anime Man. Okay. They're like a YouTube couple, I guess you can call them. I didn't know until like I started watching them. Mm-hmm. Or I was watching one and my freaking thing requested the other person. Can you see
my glitter on camera?
My you know how YouTube is, and started requesting the other person. But they talk about anime and they do pretty cool videos, and they're kind of vloggy. Like old school vlogging, not like outdoorsy vlogging. Look at what I'm doing. I'm hiking.
So you said what you're telling me is that if forgot their name. But if they did their shit like videos, you wouldn't be able to watch them.
What?
Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to remember.
What are you talking about? Anyways, I watched.
ESBC.
That's wow. No, but they have a fucking next level quality to their shit. And then Esco, is that what his name?
Esco?
He's always talking about like, dude, what camera is the best, or which one has the best lens to like for the best quality. I want 1080p. Like, so I know he's also he's also trying to produce his stuff as good as he's want, and they're doing the best they can for what the format is.
And they do everything on their own too, dude.
For the format that is what it is, what their videos are, or their content is.
Yeah.
But that's not them in front of a. I don't know what I'm trying to say now. Like, I just don't like this. Like, I think I don't like YouTube videos.
Okay.
And what YouTube videos are, which is the stigma of like vlogs and like reaction videos.
Pretty much, YouTube is now what World Star does.
I guess so.
Like, people just going out and recording a video and be like, "Oh, World Star," and you just see all this stupid shit happening, or people just talking about stupid shit type of thing.
And like, then the people that kind of maybe started that way.
Sorry if I offend anyone at World Star.
That started that way, and now they changed their taste, and they're like moving more into like kind of like what I'm saying. Like, I'm into like more production stuff. I got you. They talk shit and they're like, "Get the fuck off YouTube," and you're like, why, bro? Like, they're trying to make a quality thing for themselves. Like, they say, like, I'm making a quality video that I'm proud of. And I was making them back in the day, kind of like we are making these with what we had. But later on, if we ever get the chance to update our shit, I get a better rig, I get a better camera. Yeah, our quality's gonna go up, but you're not gonna be like, well, fuck you, I'm not gonna watch it anymore.
I'm gonna show you guys how fucked up our shit is right now.
Don't even move the camera. That's how fucked up.
We're recording this off of a webcam.
You think I can hit him from here? A crit?
Probably. No. We're recording this off of a webcam on a was this, like a $400 laptop?
So it's a $600 range laptop, upgraded because I put more RAM into it.
From like how many years ago?
Fuck, bro.
Like 3 years ago?
When was this? 2010, maybe 2009?
Damn!
It had Windows 8. OG Windows 8.
So from 8 years ago.
Fuck!
So a $600 laptop from 8 years ago, no graphics card, just a regular i5 processor, on a webcam. We're using OBS to record, and that's it, man. That's literally all we have right now. We're not editing our videos.
We're not editing our videos because
we're not clipping.
We might be able to now with the new update.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, we gotta start somewhere, right?
But yeah, like, I don't know where I was going at. I just can't watch. Like I said, people be people, I guess. But booby streamers are back.
So, booby streamers.
So what did you read the article? What did the article say?
So the article says, hold on, I gotta watch you fight this guy. No, so the article said, here we go. So the BBC, I think it was BBC, they did an article that booby streamers are back and they're taking over the IRL category,
which is
on
the
Twitch,
in real life.
Which is the in real life category on Twitch, where people like vlog and talk about, you know, different things. A lot of people like to cook, and a lot of people like to do art and things like that.
Right.
A lot of people like to do their podcasts, their live podcasts right there.
Right. Which is like what it is. It's like a place to do something where you're not playing video games.
Correct.
On Twitch.
So we had something a long time ago on Twitch, right? Where people were complaining about booby streamers, where girls were doing their webcam post thing, and they were playing video games, but they had the webcam like all the way up here, and it was aimed directly at their boobs, type of thing, right? And they were all wearing like, you know, tank tops or whatever, and the camera was literally directed like straight at their boobs, right? And they were playing video games, and a lot of them weren't even good at the video games.
Some people weren't playing video games.
Some of them weren't even playing the video games. A lot of them, they had like the gameplay was the size of what the webcam should be, and then the webcam was taking up the whole screen.
Which is what we're doing, kind of.
Yeah. So that was the thing that was right, and then Twitch like hit hard on their policy, and they got rid of a lot of them, right? So apparently now what's going on is in the IRL section, they're doing that, but instead of playing video games, they're just, talking to people and things like that. But they're saying that whenever someone donates or subscribes, they'll start twerking.
Or they do the currency, which is bits.
Yeah, with the Twitch bits, they'll start twerking. Or they'll like be like, oh, thank you, and they'll go like that and shake their tits, and they wear very revealing clothes. This is one thing, okay? This is one thing that I will say. Somebody's right there. One thing that I will say is that I don't mind like girls wearing revealing clothes, like tank tops.
I wouldn't even say revealing clothes. Yeah. Like I don't mind girls being girls.
Yeah, correct, right? Like
girl
has a nice if a girl has a nice body, and
whatever body she has,
you can't control it. You know what I mean? Like that's just how she looks. You know what I mean?
Well, this is what I want to say. I'm going back for something I heard before. I think it was something like some schools like, hey, girls can't be wearing leggings, or they need to wear this specific type of size skirt.
Yeah.
Because they're distracting guys. And one mother, I'm like, fuck yeah, you did. One mom's like, alright, I don't think the girls are the problem. Like, why are the kids, like, vulturing over our girls?
Yeah.
Like, teach teach your kids, your male kids, to not look at women that way.
Yeah.
Especially at school, bro. Like, I mean, whatever. I guess you're going into, like, fucking hormones and shit.
Yeah.
But still, like, because a girl wears a certain type of clothes, like, a guy should have the fucking power to not be, like, all fucking kind of, like, Looney Tunes, like, the fucking tongue rolling out and the eyes coming out. Like, you're like, hey, that's a girl. She's wearing what she's wearing.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, fuck, look at that girl, man. Like, I don't know. That's how I feel. So, yeah, like, girls on streams, I don't care what the fuck you wear. Like, I really don't care. But, now, what you were saying, where they're being sexual about it, the girls being sexual about it, like, dancing, kind of, like, trying to show the cleavage. You're saying twerking, which is, like, as sexual as you can get right now.
Yeah.
Which some people are like, that's a dance. Like, fuck off. Like,
they're doing it on purpose because they know, okay, so if I say that I'm going to twerk for every subscription, then I'm going to get more subscribers because they're going to want to see me twerk every time that I get a subscriber, Or if they know that every time I get a donation, I'll say, oh, thank you. You know what I mean? Then they're going to...
You're going to, like, the chat roulette fucking side of that thing. Which someone, like, I guess you mentioned that...
Webcam girls.
Which someone said... Not someone said, but you mentioned, like...
Simon said?
Yeah, Simon said. Simon, close friend of ours. You're like, all right, what would you... Like, I was like, hey, get the fuck out of Twitch. Like, you don't need Twitch to be that. You're messing up what Twitch is, and you're like, well, someone could be like, well, if you don't like it, then get out of there, right?
Yeah, if you don't like it, then why don't you watch someone else? Like.
Well, yeah, I'm not looking for these people, so I don't care. But you're like, if you don't like, if I'm a streamer, and because streamers are the ones complaining, right?
No, not just streamers, viewers too.
Viewers?
Viewers are complaining too.
In general, because Twitch has become this thing of like, this is where gamers come to watch other gamers play or interact with other gamers.
Mm-hmm. Which a lot of people will argue that Twitch is no longer a gaming platform now that they have the IRL. But dude, let's be serious. That's what it started at. That's what it is.
That's not what it started at. It actually started off the other way around.
It was
Justin TV.
It was Justin TV. But then they made it into Twitch, which is a gaming platform.
Anyways, now Twitch, what it's known for is for its gaming side. You watch competitions on there. You watch award shows. That's where I watch the Game Awards. You can watch any other thing that's like game related.
Yeah.
And then the IRL thing came for people that like us. I think we were talking to them back in the San Diego TwitchCon number 2.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. That was probably loud. We talked to them. It was like, hey, we want to do a podcast, but we can't because you need to be playing a game It was that strict. You needed to be playing a game to be streaming on Twitch.
Oh yeah, we were talking to one of the Twitch staff, huh?
We were talking to one of the Twitch staff when Summon was like next to us or something, eating a fucking pretzel.
Yeah,
dude, I feel sorry for him because I feel like all day he hadn't eaten because he was doing shit and talking to people.
Dude, but he hung out with us for a long
Poor dude was hungry, man. I felt so sorry. Like, dude, you want me to go buy you a burger? Let's go. But anyways, yeah, like it's like a gaming thing now, right? That's known for that. And the IRL thing was for like us that we wanted to do podcasts. H3 does their podcast on Twitch live, and they do it on the IRL section, right? Or no, they actually have like a talk show section now, as well. But IRL, like, I feel like it's when we want to do something different with the gaming community that we built in Twitch. Say, like, we want to bake a cake or something. I don't know, like, make some food or something. We're going to have a long day of streaming today. So we're going to stream from the beginning of us making some snacks to then switching, like, you can switch anything now really quick on the dashboard.
Yep.
And, like, continue the stream, and switch it back to gaming. Like, if you want to step out for a bit from, like, take a break from gaming, like, switch the thing to IRL and, like, whatever. Like, or if you're out and about in a convention and you want to show that off, that you're at the convention, you can do the IRL tag. But that's what I feel the IRL tag is supposed to be, right? Now you're saying that people are freaking doing what they're doing. Sure, I guess if no one was complaining, no one would complain. But you're saying people are complaining about it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's ruined the image. And you're saying we're doing like a hypothetical question of, or like saying if you're not happy with it when you leave, like there's other streaming sites. I think that's why I told you, like, there's other streaming sites for you to do that.
Yeah.
You don't need to do that on Twitch.
I agree.
But like, you're like, all right, if there's other ones, when do you leave? And I'm like, yeah, there are other ones. What's Mixer? Mixer's in that. There's other ones I can go to. But I mean, like, you're in the wrong crowd to try to do that. And because it's such a big gaming, there's a lot of people of different ages watching the streams. I'm telling you, like, my nieces want to watch people stream. Now I'm like, no, I'm afraid they're going to run into one of these streams. And
they're going to say, oh, this is okay to do.
Yeah, which
is not okay to do. I don't care what you guys say, and this is 2017 bullshit. Like,
it's not okay to do. I'm a very, like, sexual renaissance of, like, do what you want with your body.
Yeah.
Just do it in the right platform.
Yeah.
I don't think Twitch is the platform to do that.
And I guess a lot of people... So, one of the arguments that I saw in the article... Because you know how at the bottom of articles you can read, like, Facebook comments now? Somebody said was
we'll talk about later about Facebook, how it's taking over a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
That everything links to Facebook. Yeah. Like, I don't want
You can go to the news, right? And look at the article for the news. And then at the very, very bottom, there's like Facebook comments.
Like, I don't want my Facebook to be linked to everything. That's fucking scary, bro.
So, I saw one of the comments that said that she used to be a streamer like that. And that the reason why a lot of girls... Because there's apparently there's a lot of ex-porn stars that now go and they stream on Twitch and they do a lot of sexual shit on their Twitch or their YouTube stream or whatever it is.
Right.
And the reason why they do it is because if they go to one of those sites where you can get paid to do that, then you're labeled as a porn model or a nude model or whatever, right? Because you're technically doing porn. You're getting paid.
Yeah, you're like on a porn site.
But if you go to a page like this, it gets rid of that label. And you're just a streamer that's hot.
Nah, bro. You're still being
scandalous. I saw that comment from that person. I was like...
Okay, I'm gonna be real. What's that girl's name? That porn star?
Mia Khalifa.
She's doing Twitch now.
Yep. Nothing sexual.
Nothing sexual. She's doing cooking stuff. Sometimes she plays video games. But mostly it's like IRL stuff. She's doing a lot of IRL stuff. Which I'm like... I didn't know. Like, I just saw her popping up in a bunch of, like... what was that? Collabing with a bunch of like people that I watch on like YouTube and on.
And she like 100% like quit. Like she ended her porn career.
She says that's the worst time of her life. Like she doesn't even want to talk about it. Yeah. I'm not even gonna talk about it because I feel uncomfortable talking about it. She doesn't want to talk about it. But yeah, like she goes on there and she hates the fucking thing that everybody's still labeling her as a porn star. Which I understand. I guess you don't want to be labeled as a porn star if you don't want to. But she's not doing these things anymore. Like she's not being all fucking. I don't even want.
Because if you look at the way she dresses, like she dresses like a normal person.
She's
like a normal girl.
She is a normal. Like porn stars are normal people.
Yeah,
like,
they are. But I'm saying like she doesn't sexualize anything that she does on Twitch. Anything like she's not out there twerking for subs.
No, she's
just
definitely
says,
not.
Thank you. You know, like.
Which is what I'm saying. If you don't want to be classified as a porn star, don't act like one.
So that sounds bad, but he doesn't mean it like that.
What I mean,
there's nothing bad about being a porn star, or not saying that all porn stars
but
are like, you know what I mean. But I see what you're trying to say. Like, if you don't want to be classified under a certain category, don't do what people under that category do, right?
Right, like because if they're saying they don't want to be on the sites because they get classified as that, then you're still doing what that classification is doing.
Yeah.
You're still gonna.
It's just so this is why I don't like it. It takes.
And the thing I was going back with my niece, like I don't want my niece going on there and like watching somebody and then like the IRL thing pop up and then she ends up watching it because I feel comfortable like right now be like, hey, you want to watch someone stream Minecraft because she's really into Minecraft? Cool, like go watch someone stream Minecraft. But knowing that that's going on and it's no longer this like gaming community thing, then she might see that stuff. Like fuck no, I'm not gonna let her fucking go on the site.
So this is why I don't like it, right? You got someone like Dr. Disrespect, or Grims, or CD in the Third, or one of those people that really fucking work.
Name a girl
really
just
hard.
for
Kitty Plays.
All right.
She's a really good streamer.
All right.
I've never seen her do. I remember she used to do for subscribers. She used to do the moonwalk. Remember that? I don't know if she still does that.
I just wanted to throw someone out before someone's like, "Oh, you're naming no guy."
No. Kitty Plays. She's a great streamer. Pretty Phenom, our friend. Fucking amazing streamer, dude.
Domo.
Has Domo.
Which she's like legit the definition of like starting up on Twitch.
Yeah, and she's doing really well right now. Pretty Phenom is super entertaining. She's makes a lot of people laugh. A lot of people like her. Her community really comes together. And I swear, on her streams, you'll never see her twerking or, like she's just a fucking entertaining person.
If she wanted to, she would.
But who else? Like, there's a lot of girls.
But anyways, what were you gonna say about
they work hard to get what they want, right?
Yeah.
And they fucking really go into character, and they really fucking they do so much to fucking build their stream. And then here comes a girl with fucking tits that starts twerking and shit like that. And next thing you know, in 1 week, she has like fucking 100,000 subscribers.
You made it sound so bad, though.
Yeah, because it is. Here's this person that took 5 years to get to 50,000 subscribers.
And here's this girl with tits. Like,
no, I'm just saying, like, I don't mean it like that, but like, is it fair? You know what I mean? Now, granted, it's not her fault that she has tits yet, but
the way she's using them.
It's the way she's doing.
She
can do whatever she wants.
It's not the platform to do it, because the other thing I want to say about all this stuff is like Twitch has rules and regulations where you use
terms of TOS.
Like, you can't be sexualized. You can't play sexual games. You can't play games that have like fucking hardcore sex scenes.
Dude, you can't listen to like fucking copyrighted music.
A guy can't go in there without the shirt and be like, "Oh."
Correct. If a guy streams without a shirt,
banned.
He's banned.
Or
on the spot, he'll
strike or whatever.
And it'll be quick too. Like, dude, I bet you anything. If I turn on my fucking stream right now, and even though I have no viewers, and I take off my shirt, right, and somebody fucking subscribes, and I'll just start dancing or whatever, dude, it won't be like 10 minutes before a Twitch staff comes into my thing and they shut my shit down.
I kind of feel like we should make a channel where we do the IRL and we twerk for subscriptions, but being guys. See what happens.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, I'm telling you, they'll shut that shit down real fast. And I've seen it too. Like, I've seen that shit happen.
But that's what I mean. Like, there's rules, there's regulations. I read them. You can't be on there. Like, even if it's a bikini, you can't be on there. in underwear. You can't.
There was a guy. There was actually a controversy once because there was a guy that went on and he started streaming with a tank top, like a tank top.
That's when the rules
a
started.
Wife beater.
That's
and
when
there was a guy with the wife beater, and they shut his stream down.
That's when the new terms of service were being in place because they were trying to get rid of the booby streamers.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird that you're saying
that. A guy with a wife beater, dude, and they shut his shit down. Which, you know what I mean? I have a job. I understand, like, yeah, you could be whoever you want, right? But you guys got to remember that Twitch is a brand. And
Twitch
they represent...
you got to remember Twitch is owned by Amazon, which is a bigger brand.
Yeah. and they got to represent the company. And everyone that streams in that platform represents that brand. They want to make sure that you represent it in a good way.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
It's the PewDiePie effect.
Yes.
PewDiePie...
Dude. Yes. 100%.
That's... I mentioned him.
Huh?
I said I mentioned him. Like
I know.
But it is that, like, people, I don't know why, when they think about YouTube, they think PewDiePie. And then YouTube knows that people think PewDiePie. And when PewDiePie does crazy shit, YouTube gets hurt.
Yep.
Apocalypse, whatever. I think that's how people think that's how it originated. I think it's something else. Anyways, yeah, like, this hurts Twitch in a sense of, like, it's going to kill some, like, the audience, I guess.
Yep.
Especially, where'd you read it?
Huh?
Where'd you read it?
BBC, dude. The BBC.
Yeah, like, I'm sure they're gonna fucking start. Nope. Like, you're dead. Like, your channel's dead. Like, I can't because Amazon's fucking, like, yelling at me over here. Like, hey, you're fucking.
And again, just to clarify, we have nothing against girls wearing fucking tank tops or spaghetti straps or anything like that.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
be you.
Be you.
Enjoy watching what you want to watch.
It's not your fault that you look the way you look. You know what I mean? Flaunt your, like, fucking, like, how can I say, show off your fucking beauty, you know what I mean? But, like,
show off your body whatever you want. Like,
yeah, wear whatever the fuck you want, but it's just the way you act on the platform, you know what I mean? It's if you want to be a webcam girl, be a webcam girl, but there's a platform for that type of thing, you know what I mean?
Or Patreon. I mean, Patreon's being very... Can I talk about a random little tangent, because this has all been tangents?
What? How
Patreon was just this thing where people would make platforms where, like, hey, we want to start a podcast, but we need some income to start, like, pledge for us, and we'll use the money to buy this equipment to make the podcast that we want to make.
So Patreon started as a, like, so Patreon is like a GoFundMe for content creators.
Correct.
Pretty much.
Can we talk about all the lewd cosplayers that fucking, not to, like, I can't fucking say that, like, don't do that. Like, if you saw the opportunity to do it, because a lot of people everywhere else was doing that classification of, like, you're a porn star, when you're obviously not. You're a model. Like, you're a model, specific type of modeling. It's like lewd, sexy, whatever. Cool. You found the platform from doing it, but can we say how, like, all of them have a Patreon now, and, like, all the people that got hit by the apocalypse went to Patreon?
Yep.
And now, did you see Patreon now is charging you when you? I think you used to charge the content creator a fee when someone subscribed, and they would take away a cut, and there was, like, some weird other cut. Now you're getting charged that cut. So if I pledge $1, I still need to pay a dollar extra or whatever for pledging for the person. Some new terms of service they changed.
What?
Yeah, the redirect. It used to go to the content creator. I don't know. It's some weird cut, but, like, it used to go to the content creator, and content creators were happy. Like, cool. Like, we'll pay that charge. But now they're switching it over to the Patreon, and everybody's like, fuck that. And then even the content creators like, bro, I'll pay for it. Like, you're making people leave. Like, what the fuck?
That's why they're doing it.
You think so?
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, that's why they're doing it. It's gonna make people stop, like, doing shit that they don't want them to do on their platform.
And they started cutting away people that were doing loot stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
I think modeling's still a thing, but I guess other people were doing some, like, lewd art and stuff. Like, it's weird. We live in a fucking weird ass fucking time. Like, I want to say be yourself, but be yourself,
But be careful.
No, it's like be yourself, but be yourself in the right place
At the right time.
At the right time. It's not like fucking whip your dick out at the fucking holiday fucking party or something, like, you know, like there's a place and like time to do that.
Yeah.
It's same as like if you're trying to like do content like that, there's a place and time to do it. It's not on Twitch. Try Patreon. It's working for people on Patreon. Like,
yeah, I agree.
Like Patreon's pretty good, and you won't be classified as a fucking porn star. Right. That's my take.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Like, also, if you really want to be pro, did you see that retweet I did? Like another, I think it was Bernie from Rooster Teeth. Like another example, don't invest all your time in a platform that's not yours.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, why don't you just make a website and put all your stuff there?
Yeah.
You can stream on your
You can start with a Patreon, get that money, and then go build a website where all your fans can go follow you, and you can do whatever the fuck you want.
You can live stream on your own website.
Yeah.
It's not hard to do a live stream. You can pay someone to do it for you if you want to, but it's easy to do a Flash browser video thing. Anyways, that's my take on it. And I mean, I think that's the best advice I've ever seen anybody. Like, don't invest your time in a company that you have no control of. Like, that's what like all the people are doing like YouTube, and they're like, oh my god, the ads are gone. Like, bro, what do you expect? Like, you don't own you don't own YouTube. They can do whatever they want.
Yep.
Like, put your content somewhere where it's yours.
So last thing we're gonna talk about, now that this video is like 2 hours long. Last thing that we're gonna talk about is something that you showed me right now, which was Battle Angel.
Oh shit! I forgot that was even a topic. We went on a weird tangent. So Alita, I think it's Alita. Alita Battle Angel. James Cameron's had the rights for this. The movie rights for this since the 80s, I think.
Okay.
Around there. It's being directed by oh shit, what's his name? He did Desperado.
Christopher Nolan?
No, I said he did Desperado.
But I saw something about Christopher Nolan on there too.
I think he's producing it. James Cameron and him are producing it, I think.
Okay.
It's being directed by Desperado. What I have the Sin City poster. Who's the director of Sin City? Robert Rodriguez. I only saw the R, bro. Robert Rodriguez. He did Desperado, Sin City, Spy Kids. If you ever watched Spy Kids and Lava Girl. He did a bunch of movies for his kids. He had kids at that time.
Okay.
So he did a bunch of movies for his kids, but Desperado and Mariachi.
Well, he did a lot of shit with what's his name?
Quentin Tarantino.
No, what's his name? Antonio Banderas.
Well, yeah, Desperado, El Mariachi.
Spy
Well,
Kids, El Mariachi.
Mariachi wasn't him.
Are you sure?
It wasn't Antonio Banderas. It was somebody else. He also did Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
That was also Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, well, that's the same story of like El Mariachi. Anyways. They're making this movie, right? What do you think about the trailer? What did you see and what you think?
So,
what do you think it's about?
No, I don't want to tell them what I think it's about.
Just fucking
go. I think they need to go watch it.
Just go. Like, what do you think about the trailer?
So I started watching it, and I was like, I feel like I've seen something like this before. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I've seen this concept. They've tried it, and I don't know, right? And then I started watching more, and I was like, okay. And I started watching more, and I was like, okay.
All right, so just...
And then I saw the end, and I was like, oh, hell yes.
So at the end, you're like, oh, hell yes, I'm in.
Yes, 100% I'm in.
What did you see? Like, let's break down the trailer.
So it was a girl who is actually a robot. So like an android.
Like an android, right?
Who was built from scraps. And she wants to be like, she knows she's not a real person.
Okay, this is kind of cool. Like, you just fucking spitballing what you think the whole... Alright, go.
She knows she's not a real person. And she worries about what people think about her, like about like what they think about her not being a real person, and she's falling in love with a guy.
Okay, you saw like she's falling in love with a guy.
She's falling in love with a guy.
She got built from scratch. She's an android.
And people, and then the guy that built her knows that people are gonna go after that girl.
Right. And what else did you see? Because it's not all just this like human-y.
And then I saw other androids. Right. So the guy that she's falling in love with told her that in this world, it's a world where the strong prey on the weak. So you see all these other androids that are like fucking other people up and like, taking shit from them or whatever. And then you see one of those androids tries to grab Alita.
Oh, that's when you went like, I saw you scoot back. So
he grabs Alita by the neck, and she grabs him and just goes, BAM! And fucking smashes his face. And it's a big ass fucking android. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. And then
that was the oh shit moment right there.
And then you see another one, right?
Yeah.
For like a little bit.
Yes. So the guy knows that other androids are gonna come after her because she has something that they want.
What if I were to tell you that some of them are not androids? I feel like she's an android.
Okay, they're half human.
Cyborgs.
Okay.
Some of them are like used to be human, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good like guessing. From what you saw,
that's all pure guess. Like I know.
But yeah, I would say watch the trailer. This is based from a manga, from I'm guessing the 80s. I don't know really. I don't know a lot.
And
about
I didn't know it was a manga until you told
me.
me.
I didn't know either until like.
And I hate the fact that you told me because this whole time I'm gonna be like, fuck, I need to read it.
So okay,
but I don't want to.
Some clarification. That's why I told Paris. I sent it to Paris because I wanted to. We're gonna talk about the other thing why I want to talk about this trailer. But I sent it to Paris because I wanted to see what he thought. Just the fresh mind. Kind of like I wanted you to watch it. And someone doesn't even know anything about this. All he sent me was the exclamation emotes. Like, fuck! And I'm like, alright, you're in to want to go watch it. It's like, yeah. And then I told him about the anime and stuff. Which I wish I hadn't fucking told him. Because he's like, I want to check it out now. I'm like, me too. I don't want to though. I want to watch the movie. That's me saying like, I want to watch the movie first. I ended up watching the fucking anime movie.
Oh shit!
I watched the whole anime movie. Which is fine, cause you know what? I'm 100% in on the fucking, on the fucking movie now, the live action movie, because I can see that this movie I'm gonna fucking hate myself if it doesn't, but it's gonna change the whole thing about making anime adaptations. Cause what I saw in the trailer after seeing after watching the movie and coming back to watching the trailer, that it looks like they're sticking to the source material as much as they can. I saw a lot of things. I'm like, I recognize that from the movie. I recognize that from the animated movie. I recognize that from the animated movie. I know who you are. I know who you are. I know who you are. I know like who you are. The trailer, even though you don't know, it builds a good fucking understanding of what the movie's gonna be. Now the controversy, I'm gonna call it controversy, it's just what everybody was tweeting about and like making a big deal about to make this trending, was her big ass eyes. The eyes are too big. The eyes are too uncanny valley or whatever.
Okay.
The eyes make me uncomfortable. Why they give her big old anime eyes? All that stuff, right? What did you think about the eyes? Because you in Paris and I had the first reaction, not knowing anything about the source material.
Didn't mind anything. I mean, she's not. I mean, from what I've seen, she's not a real human. So,
is that somebody shooting? Or
yeah, they're shooting that way.
Okay.
Oh, I see. There was another one over here.
Yeah, right here. No, that's not him. Anyways, she's not human, right? That's your take, right? Like, she's not human. She's gonna look different in some way.
Of course.
My way of thinking is like she seems like a doll, and the guy made her.
Oh, and then I saw like a little bit of like the animated film. She looks just like she looks on the animated film.
Yeah, she looked like I have a picture right here of one of the cover of one of the issues.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it looks a lot like the source material.
Yeah.
She's tiny. She's a little bit bigger on this one, right?
She's kind of hot.
She's underage.
Oh, never mind.
No, she's a robot. It's okay.
Is it though?
No, no, it's not. Anyways,
you should have told me this before we started recording, Becco.
Anyways, jailbait, bitch. Got you. Anyways, she looks like a doll to me.
Okay.
She looked like a doll. Big eyes kind of sell that too. That she's kind of like a doll. Do you build her from scraps? There's a lot of people that reconstruct dolls. It's a whole fucking movie called Toy Story about that. Toy Story 2 to be exact. The dude reconstructs dolls. So there's that, right? And then I'm like trying to read people stuff that have read the manga and like watched the anime.
Okay.
And they're saying that even on that, at least in the manga, they mention that about her eyes. They make fun of her. Other characters there make fun of her that her eyes are big, and that's just how she's made. So it's sticking to the source material.
Yeah.
And like, bitch all you want. You probably haven't read or watched it. I didn't bitch about it. I actually thought it sold the whole thing of her not being real.
Yeah.
Almost like the Pinocchio effect.
Yes.
This dude built her, and then she's alive, and she's trying to figure out who she is. Kind of thing. And then she falls in love with this kid. We're going off of the trailer. Even though I watched the thing, but like, off the trailer, that's kind of like, dude built her from scrap. She's trying to figure out who she is. She falls in love from this guy, and then this fucking bunch of other fucking badass looking androids or cyborgs start chasing her.
Yep.
And trying to get her, and then the guy explains like, they're coming for you, and like, because I think you're special or something. And we see her in action, kind of like a fucking
so the guy himself doesn't know if she's special or not. He says, I think you have something they want.
Kind of, that's what he's hinting at. But we'll see. I'm excited.
Oh, wow.
That's a lag. And they killed your teammate. No, they killed somebody.
No, they killed somebody else.
Anyways, I'm excited for it. I say watch the animated film.
Yep.
Because I don't think the animated film will ruin the movie. If anything...
You think it'll just enhance the experience?
It will enhance the experience because the animated movie leaves a lot. I feel like it was rushed. And I feel like if we read the manga, that would ruin our expectations of the thing because there's more detail there than in the animated film. Okay. I feel like they left out a lot in the animated film. They just gave you like the tidbits that you needed. Okay. So I left off with like, the thing's coming. It's a lot of mystery to it.
Oh, not too late.
About the world. I don't know. And I feel like the movie's kind of condense it the best they can. Anyways, I'm excited. I'm excited for what it can potentially be, which is the first legit movie adaptation of an anime, which we haven't had any good ones.
Oh, I fucked up.
You stopped?
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyways, that's it.
Agree.
You're down to go watch it?
Oh,
I think me and you in Paris need to go watch it. Definitely. I think he said his girl's interested in watching it too. Oh yeah. Which I was like, that's legit a third party for us, right? Like someone, you probably know her.
Like a third wheel?
No, dumbass.
What are you talking about?
Third party is like someone that's not us.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Like a third party perspective that's not into like the stuff. Well, I won't say not into the stuff we are, but like, you know what I mean. I think they know. I think I know what they mean. Yeah. That's somebody that we're getting an opinion for someone for something that we are nerdy about, and someone might not be nerdy about.
I know what you're saying.
They're like, I'm totally into going to watch that.
Yeah.
Which I'm saying we should all three go watch it and like.
I'm down, dude. We still gotta go watch Thor.
I'll talk to you about that and how like I can get you. So yeah, that's gonna be it. We will try to make another.
We're so sorry that this video is so long, but there was just so much we wanted to talk about. Yeah, and I kind of see why you like a format because you
rant
you
too much.
avoid things about this.
You rant too much. But anyways,
yeah, I could go on forever, dude. I can go on and talk forever.
Well, I'm gonna shut you up right there because we're gonna cut it and we'll be like, we will see how we format this now. It might not even have a format, and we just might start spitballing whatever we want to talk about. Yeah. We might not even type notes. anymore because we look at notes and be like, hey, we want to talk about this now. We wanted to talk about this. We might just start talking about whatever we want.
Yep.
And the stuff that we want to talk about, like video games and stuff, I think we're just gonna separate them, put them in a separate video where it's standalone to just talk about this one thing.
Yep.
So we will see you guys next week with episode 5.
Same time, same day.
So, peace.
Thank you guys for watching, man.